They say teamwork makes the dream work, and I completely disagree with this point. If you're someone who has had a group of friends who are working towards a common goal, then you will probably be able to relate with what I'm trying to say. If you've had a positive experience, then that's good for you. I'm talking about those people who are more like me, who have challenges with finding people or having access to friends who are exactly aligned with what I am trying to do. And this is the problem with today's self help culture. I see a lot of self help gurus talk about finding like minded people or finding growth oriented people and surrounding yourself with these people so that you can all work towards a common goal. But the problem with this is you will not find people who will align with your exact specific goal. For example, let's say you're trying to be a YouTuber and you want to work towards your YouTube channel, you explain the vision, they all understand it, they all agree with you. Eventually, there'll come a point where the work needs to be put in and you will start putting in the work. But they won't feel the same amount of drive towards your goal. And every time you try to talk about an idea or try to propose something, they'll probably not understand the ideology behind it or the vision which you have in the near future or even in the long run, and they will be going back and forth with you on this. So that is one of the primary problems which you'll have. And the second reason is the loyalty angle. This is one of the most important things which most people overlook, and that is the loyalty friendship angle. They always are talking about being loyal, having a brotherhood and working towards a common goal, but the problem is most of your brothers or your it may not even be specific to boys, even girls for that matter, are not going to be like, okay, yeah, we'll all work towards one common goal, because they have their own aspirations, own dreams, own upbringing, own foundational thought processes which drive them towards different goals. Most of them don't even know what is their life goal. They are all unified under this idea of I want to be a millionaire, which is a common theme I'm seeing around all self-help people these days. And most of them don't really know why exactly they want to do it. If you ask them why they want to be a millionaire, they will give you reasons like car debt, or I will pay off my educational loan, or I'll buy this house for my mom, or whatever. But those are things which are very trivial. These are things which are propagated on Instagram. They are actually not something which may be fulfilling for most. And in fact, those are not the reasons why they are driven to be millionaires. They just like the idea of being a millionaire, and that's why they are doing it. Now, if your reasons are very much real, then don't be offended. Don't feel the need to comment it in the comment section below. I don't actually care about it. Anyway, so now when you meet such people, you cannot get them to align with your goal and then also have them work passionately towards your goal. So you will really need to think before you actually do the whole I am loyal to you and we'll work towards being millionaires together arc. In that moment they might agree, but when it comes to actually putting in the work, they will back out or they will not be as passionate, and eventually it will get to you. You will probably start becoming sluggish yourself and eventually lose traction. So save some time for yourself. Don't go down that path. In fact, I'd say third and the last reason, which is also the solution to this problem, is you need to rephrase this whole ideology. It's not teamwork makes the dream work, it's the right team will make your dream work. That is how it should be coined, and that is what I am also proposing. I'd say it's up to you to find traction with whatever goal you're trying to work towards. And once you've found traction, you'll find very specific people along the way who like what you're doing, and eventually you'll also start finding people who are experts in certain niche things which are related to your goal, and they will also join you, and eventually you can either hire them or you can partner up with them. And the whole narrative behind this friendship is solely to help you succeed in your goal and them playing a part in your goal. So all of them combined together form a huge massive goal, and eventually it'll all come together. But the whole narrative for that friendship is teamwork for that dream to work. And it is not we are friends and we'll work towards a goal. It is I am friends with you because you're doing this, and that is why we are a team. So that is the only way you'll probably be able to solve this problem. Please don't go down this path where you look for friends and then you all look for a goal. I don't think that is the way to approach this. It'll probably not work for anyone. You can find like-minded people who are growth-oriented, or who are gymmers, or who are runners, or whatever they are. When it is specific to you getting healthy, it makes sense. All of you going to gym together makes sense. You can push each other, great. But if you're trying to work towards a goal which is on the lines of greatness, you cannot find people who can also be great with you together, because I don't think that is something you have to worry about when you're trying to navigate into something which is brand new for you. And when you're trying to be great at something, it's very niche, and when it is very niche, the mentorship available in that specific niche is also very little. So you need to navigate a lot of things. You need to balance your ideology, your thought process, your motivation, and with all of this you can also not be pushing others to join you. So it's better you find some traction, hire the people who are right for that process, learn, fail, and then build something. If you want to help your friends after that, come back. You have the resources, you have the means, you can always help them out in whatever they want to do. But don't force them to go down a path which you are going down, because eventually you will get disappointed and it will cause problems. That has been my experience so far, at least, and I'm basing this channel solely on my own experiences, and I want to find more people who relate with this ideology, because I wanted to always sort of understand what was the thought process going on the path, rather than getting advice after people have reached on the destination. I'm on my way there, and I think this is something I've learned out of experience, and I'm sharing this with you guys. If you have similar experiences, I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.